Hey there movie lovers, welcome back to Jess Magz. I'm Hannah, and today, I've got a thrilling treat for you. We're diving into a wild holiday ride with the action-packed movie, Violent Night. In Violent Night, a ruthless group of mercenaries takes a wealthy family hostage during Christmas, but their plans are upended when Santa Claus himself decides to fight back, revealing a fierce and unexpected warrior spirit. As blood and snow mix, this holiday turns into a thrilling, action-packed battle for survival, where Santa shows he's not just delivering gifts, he's delivering justice. But before we jump into the full story, make sure to smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on our latest recaps. Now, get comfy, grab your popcorn, and let's unwrap the chaotic, adrenaline-fueled night that makes this film a must-watch.
It was so funny.
In the peaceful town of Greenwich, Connecticut, the Lightstone family is preparing for what appears to be a regular Christmas gathering at their matriarch Gertrude's grand mansion. However, this Christmas is anything but ordinary. Jason Lightstone and his estranged wife Linda arrive at the estate with their young daughter Trudy, who has one simple wish, to see her family reunited and happy again. She shares this wish through an old walkie-talkie, a gift from her father, Jason, who told her it was a direct line to Santa Claus. Oh, Trudy is such a sweet kid. It's heartbreaking that all she wants for Christmas is for her family to be happy again.
I'll never get over the fact that you grew up like this.
As the Lightstone family gathers, tensions are palpable. Jason's sister Alva, her boyfriend Morgan Steele, and her son Bert are also present, each vying for Gertrude's favor. Gertrude, the powerful and wealthy matriarch, is expected to choose her heir during this gathering. Alva and Jason are eager to prove themselves worthy, but both have their skeletons in the closet. Alva's son Bert has recently been involved in a scandal at school, which Gertrude discreetly covered up by donating a gymnasium in the family's name. Meanwhile, Morgan, a struggling actor, is desperate to secure Gertrude's investment in his next film project.
I think your brother's up to something.
Family drama. What's a holiday without it, right? But seriously, you can feel the tension in the room. Everyone's trying to win over Gertrude, and it's a mess. I mean, Bert's scandal and Morgan's desperation? It's like they're all walking on eggshells, trying not to mess up in front of the Queen Bee. Unbeknownst to the Lightstone family, danger is lurking nearby. A group of mercenaries, led by a ruthless man codenamed Mr. Scrooge, has infiltrated the estate, posing as caterers. As the family enjoys their lavish dinner, the mercenaries strike, taking the entire household hostage and killing the staff in cold blood. Their target? $300 million in cash hidden in a vault within the mansion. A fortune Gertrude had pocketed from a government deal intended to grease the wheels of power in the Middle East. Okay, when the mercenaries showed up, I was like, whoa, this just got real. They're not playing around, and the fact that they are after a hidden fortune? Talk about high stakes. Poor Trudy though. This is definitely not the Christmas she wished for. But this heist is about to take a deadly turn. Just as the mercenaries begin their operation, Santa Claus himself arrives on the scene, delivering presents to the Lightstone household. Startled by the sound of gunfire, Santa's reindeer take off, stranding him at the estate. Far from the jolly, carefree figure we know, this Santa has a darker past. Once a Viking warrior named Nicomund, is now on a mission to protect Trudy and her family from the mercenaries. Wait, Santa was a Viking? I did not see that coming. I'm loving this twist on the Santa mythos. It's like they took all the magic and added a dash of badassery. Nicomund, though? That's some serious warrior energy. As the situation escalates, Santa begins his one-man war against the intruders. After a brutal fight, he kills one of the mercenaries, Frosty, and takes his radio, stumbling upon Trudy's walkie-talkie channel. Through their conversations, Santa discovers that the mercenaries are on his naughty list. Trudy, hidden in the attic, finds solace in talking to Santa, who reveals his ancient warrior past. With Trudy's encouragement, Santa decides to use his formidable skills to fight back against the mercenaries. Santa and Trudy bonding over the walkie-talkie? That's just the cutest thing ever. And the fact that Santa's like, yeah, these guys are definitely on the naughty list? It's kind of hilarious, but also sets the stage for some epic beatdowns. Go Santa! Meanwhile, the leader of the mercenaries, Mr. Scrooge, grows increasingly frustrated. His specialist, Sugarplum, struggles to crack the vault, and the mercenaries begin to fear that they've bitten off more than they can chew. When Scrooge discovers that Trudy has been communicating with Santa, he dismisses her belief, but Jason, desperate to protect his daughter, tries to convince her otherwise. Distraught, Trudy flees to the attic, where she sets up Home Alone-inspired traps to defend herself. Trudy setting up traps? I was totally getting Home Alone vibes, and I'm here for it. It's like she's this little warrior in her own right, trying to protect herself and her family. And Mr. Scrooge. Seriously, how much more Grinch-like can you get?
That's all you got?
Santa's war against the mercenaries intensifies. Despite being wounded, he uses his Viking skills to outwit and overpower them. In a tense showdown, Santa kills Gingerbread, one of the mercenaries, using Trudy's traps. Meanwhile, Trudy's parents, Jason and Linda, begin to rekindle their relationship, fighting side by side against the intruders. Santa fighting while wounded? That's hardcore. And the fact that he's using Trudy's traps? Teamwork makes the dream work, right? Also, Jason and Linda rekindling their relationship. Fighting bad guys together is apparently great couples therapy. Who knew? As the night unfolds, Santa faces off against Mr. Scrooge in a brutal fight. Scrooge, who despises Christmas, is relentless in his pursuit of the $300 million. But Santa, fueled by his determination to protect Trudy, proves to be an unstoppable force. In a final, dramatic moment, Santa uses his magical powers to drag Scrooge up a chimney, crushing him to death in the process. That final showdown. Wow. I was on the edge of my seat. Santa dragging Scrooge up a chimney? That's one way to take out the trash. It's brutal, but also so satisfying, especially after everything Scrooge put them through. But the danger isn't over yet. Commander Thorpe, the leader of Gertrude's kill squad, arrives on the scene, revealing that he and his team are in league with Mr. Scrooge. Thorpe shoots Santa, leaving him for dead. As Santa's life hangs in the balance, Trudy rallies her family to believe in Santa, a belief that miraculously heals him from his wounds. I honestly thought Santa was done for when Thorpe shot him. But then Trudy. This girl's faith is everything. That moment when she rallies her family to believe in Santa? It's so heartwarming and just gives you all the feels. With the mercenaries defeated and the family reunited, Santa receives a new lease on life. His reindeer return, along with a note from Mrs. Claus and his long-lost hammer, Skull Crusher. With a nod to Trudy, Santa takes off into the night, ready to continue his Christmas journey. The Lightstone family, forever changed by the night's events, watches in awe as Santa disappears into the sky. And there he goes, off into the night like the Santa we know and love. But with a Viking twist. The reindeer coming back, the note from Mrs. Claus, and that hammer? So cool. And the Lightstone family. They've been through a lot, but now they're closer than ever. And that wraps up the wild, heart-pounding story of Violent Night. This film definitely gives us a fresh and thrilling take on Christmas, blending action, humor, and a bit of holiday magic in a way we've never seen before. But what did you think? Did Santa's epic showdown surprise you, or were you rooting for the bad guys all along? I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below. Also, let me know if there's a film you'd like to see us cover next. Please check out our other movie recommendations in the description below. And if you enjoyed this recap, kindly remember to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to Jess Magz, and hit that notification bell so you're the first to know when we post new content. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, keep those movie nights magical.